Straight drive, Varun.
My dad didn't let me watch the movie Roja on DD1 because he wanted to watch a World Cup match. So I went to Dippy's house. When I returned, he forced me to watch the match. He was afraid that I would never be a cricket fan. Kenya versus West Indies was an advertisement for the uncertainty of the game. In the quarterfinals of 1996 Wills Cricket World Cup, India took on Pakistan in Bangalore. Amer has his off-stump pegged back by Venkatesh Prasad. Venkatesh Prasad's send-off to Amer Sohail got me hooked to the game. I got an adrenaline rush. On March 13, our school declared a half-day so that we could watch India take on Sri Lanka in the semi-finals. Though the result did not go in our favor, the gesture of our school cemented my belief that cricket is indeed huge in India. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, and dear guests, join me for a straight drive through my cricket memories. The World Cup was followed by a summer vacation. I watched English County, Ranji Trophy, and even gully cricket. Thus my love story with cricket continued. Let me take you to 1998, April 22nd. It was a semi-final of sorts in the Coca-ColaCup at Sharjah. A desert storm had cut short the match by 6 overs. Shane Warne was bowling to Sachin Tendulkar and Tony Greig was in the commentary box. Sachin steps out. Oh, what a six! What a six! Way over the ground, the ball is dancing on the roof. The people of Sharjah are dancing in the aisles. Tendulkar single-handedly ensured our place in the finals, though we fell short of the target. On April 25th, a second Sachin storm decimated the Aussie bowling. His birthday celebration continued as he received a car for the Man of the Series award. For me, cricket meant pure magic. The year 2002, July 13th, NatWest Trophy Finals. During the pitch report, Jeffrey Boycott had said, "This pitch is made for buffet bowling. Even my mom can score runs on this pitch." After a good start given by Virendra Sehwag and Saurav Ganguly, India was in deep trouble at 146 for 5. We were still 180 runs away from the target. Then a young pair came together, one a maverick and another a calm batsman. Yuvraj Singh and Mohammad Kaif put on 121 runs together, which led to a great victory and an unforgettable celebration. Dada pulled off his shirt at the balcony of Lords in order to avenge a similar celebration by Flintoff at Wankhede earlier that year. Thus, a new and aggressive India had emerged in world cricket. The year 2003, World Cup in South Africa. On Feb 15th, one of the best batting lineups of India had been reduced to its lowest World Cup total of 125. The backlash was unprecedented. The stars had been brought down to the earth. But the men in blue picked themselves up. They fought hard and did not lose a single match after that. Thus, they qualified to their second World Cup final. Alas, the final was a Ricky Ponting show. He blew us away. But the Indian cricketers showed that they could pick themselves up after falling down. As Rocky Balboa has said, "Kid, it ain't about how hard you can hit, but how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward." 2007 T20 World Cup in South Africa. India was in a rebuilding phase after a disastrous 50-over World Cup earlier that year. MS Dhoni was handed the reins. I missed the 6 sixes in an over by UV. I missed the fantastic semi-final between India and Australia. What? A cricket fan missing major matches? Yes. My parents had sacrificed our entertainment for my exams. But I could not miss the finals. After all, it was India versus Pakistan. After the 10th over, I ran to my neighbor's house. Usually during important matches, I don't allow anyone to change seats. But how could I stop Auntie from going to the kitchen, especially while she was bringing us delicious snacks? When Misbah hit a crooked shot up in the air, I was probably more tensed than Srisant. When Ravi Shastri announced India as the world TT champion, I could not believe my ears. The boys showed that youth cannot be overlooked by experience. If given a chance, they can take on the world. 2011. Any memories? The World Cup comes home. India started off as the favorites. The World Cup was at home, but will it stay here? Zaheer Khan and Yuvraj Singh stole the show. But how could the little master have been left behind in his last World Cup? When MS Dhoni hit Nuwan Kulasekara beautifully over long on, I was reduced to tears. If you dream something wholeheartedly, nothing, absolutely nothing is impossible. Virat Kohli laid an icing on the cake when he said, Tendulkar has carried the burden of the nation for 21 years. It's time we carried him. Fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, these were just some of the many memories I have of this beautiful game. I have seen this game at home, at neighbors' homes, stationery shops, salons, and even hospitals. Cricket has been my constant companion for over 20 years. It has entertained me, inspired me, and even consumed me at times. For me and probably the 2.2 billion fans around the world, cricket is more than just a game. In the words of Navjot Singh Sidhu, while basketball, tennis, and football are like pizza, pasta, and burgers, cricket is the real deal, my friend. It is like makki ki roti and sarson ka saag. Oi hoi, contest chair, over to you.